A lot of politicians say they believe in voter ID, but do they really? Because I'm from Alabama and I've seen some things. The Save America Act is a sort of national voter ID bill, and Tommy Tuberville says he's for it. So does Katie Brett, and of course, this guy. But should we believe them? First, let's consider the curious case of John Wahl. Until very recently, Wahl was the chairman of the Alabama Republican Party. While he served in that role, on at least 2 occasions, he voted with an ID he made himself. 2 Republican Alabama secretaries of state have said it did not meet the requirements of Alabama's voter ID law. Sound odd? We're just getting started. Alabama poll workers raised concerns about that ID, including Clyde Martin. And what happened to him? In an email, Wahl asked election officials to remove Martin as a poll worker, which they did. Wahl admitted to me that he made the ID himself. Since then, 2 Alabama secretaries of state have forwarded complaints to prosecutors. And what happened then? Nothing. Did Alabama Republican officials like Britt or Tuberville question whether Wahl should remain party chairman? Heck no. Instead, Wahl was chosen to serve as vice chairman of the National Republican Party after all this came out. And there's more. As it turns out, Wahl did have a driver's license when he was voting in those elections, only it was a Tennessee driver's license. Wahl says he considered moving there, but never did full time. He also registered to vote there under the name Nehemiah Ezekiel Wahl, a name he never used on any official Alabama document that I could find. He has since changed his name on Alabama's voter rolls and now is running as Nehemiah John Wahl for Alabama Lieutenant Governor. And guess who endorsed him? Yep, this guy. Mr. Save America with voter ID endorsed a guy who voted with an ID he made himself, at least twice, and who was once registered to vote in 2 different states under 2 different names. It's not that hard to imagine what might have happened had Alabama's Democratic Party chairman done the same things. Because no matter what any of us think about voter ID, for laws to act as laws, they must apply the same to everybody. Otherwise, they're just legal weapons for people in power to deploy against people they don't like, which seems to be happening a lot lately. So ask yourself, do the folks behind the SAVE Act really believe in voter ID? Or is this something else?